Hey guys, what's going on? T.N.Frank here, bringing you another look at a new pistol I picked up. I have this one out here mainly so we can do a size comparison. This is the Springfield Loaded. It's a full-size 1911. The one that I picked up, and these do have loaded mags, but they've been safety checked. Nothing in the chambers. Let me go ahead and pop the mag out of this and go ahead and see these have been safety checked. The one that I picked up here is going to be the Springfield Armoury, and it is going to be the compact. It's the Range Officer Compact, and the main difference between this and your full-size gun, if we line them up here, you're going to have an inch shorter barrel. This is a 4-inch versus a 5 on the government length. And they are a ½ an inch difference in the grip. So it makes it a little bit handier for carrying. You're not going to have as much grip sticking out. Nice thing about these also is Trip Research is making their Cobra mags in a flush fit, and as you see, this is a 7-round. So this mag and this full-size mag, which if we lay them side by side, there's a difference in length there, but these are both 7-round magazines. So how they're doing that, I mean, I don't know. I'm glad they are though, because this gun basically will come with 2 6-round magazines, blued magazines, and I went ahead and I picked up 2 of the 7-round, which is what I'll carry with. I'll do 7 in one, and then a spare 7. And on my full size, like you saw in the other video, I got the Metgar 8-round. So this will be 8 in one. There'll be a extra round in this larger gun. This also has an alloy frame, which is nice. Comes in at just under 29 ounces. So it's about 11 ounces lighter than these full-size. Your full-size 1911s are going to run around 40 ounces. So they're a little bit heavy for carry. Most people don't really worry about the weight. If you get the right holster and belt combination, it's not that bad. I've carried it, and it's not that bad. It's just having the proper holster and a good sturdy belt, and you can carry. But this will be easier to carry. And what I've done, you notice this comes with a fiber optic front, so there's no option for me to do glow paint. And I didn't want to do glow paint in the rear sight, but what I did is get that white paint out, and I went with a yellow, because I think it contrasts better with that red front sight. And it's going to be, if we can get her to focus, it's the Tester's GI Yellow. There's your SKU number and everything. And you can get this at like Hobby Lobby or any of the little stores that sell models or anything. You can pick those up. I also changed out the grips. I got another set of these Cool Hand grips, which is the same as the gun grips that I put on here. Same basic brand. And it gives this gun a lot nicer feel. And when I first broke this out of the box and was holding it, it's like something just didn't feel right. And these are the factory grips that come on it. They're nice looking, but these are really thin grips. They put a thin line grip on it. See, it's got the RO Compact on there. And if you go with the Cool Hand, I don't know how well you can see that. These are a little bit thicker. And for me, they just give me a better purchase on the gun. I get a hold of the gun better. It just fits my hands so much better with these grips. And I went with this darker color. I think it complements the matte black finish on the gun a lot better. And like all 1911s, Has an awesome trigger. Reset. I mean, it's just, that's one of the things about the 1911 since I've gotten back into them that I noticed over the polymer guns I was playing with over the last few years. You cannot beat the trigger on a 1911. Even something factory that's untuned, it gives you an awesome trigger, and because of that you get some really, really good accuracy. But I took my full-size holster. That's the Concealment Express, and I did cut it down so that it will fit. See, cut that down so it does fit properly. And I'm going to run this for a while till I can afford to get something different. I'd like to go ahead and get one of the Black Hawk leather holsters. I wouldn't mind getting an outside waistband for the full size, since it's not really a concealed carry gun, and then get the inside waistband for this guy in leather. But I think a 1911 deserves a good leather holster versus Kydex. I mean, your polymer guns, yeah, Kydex, yeah, it works. But on a 1911, it's good to have a leather holster. It just kind of, it fits with the old school nature. And I'm going to go ahead and use the BB pocket mag pouch for the 7-round. And I think these actually were made for the little single stack 380s and stuff. It's just, it's been stretched out over time, because when I ordered one for a single stack 9 and 40 to carry these in, it turned out to be the EE, which was the one I tried that was kind of loose. And you can see it's still a little bit loose, but it doesn't fit too badly. It centers the longer mag up in your pocket better too. So yeah, pocket carry for your mag, I like that. I don't really like having a magazine on the belt. It's a neater deal to stick one in your pocket and have it. But yeah, I got the 8-round Metgars. It did come with 2 7-rounds. I got some other 7-rounds. Got 2 of the 7 rounds in the Cobras, 2 6-rounds. Carry ammo, we're running the 45 Auto Remington Ultimate Defense Compact Handgun, 230 grain. The reason I go with the compact handgun over the standard is because the hollow point in this compact handgun is a bit larger. So you're going to get more reliable expansion out of that round versus the standard Ultimate Defense. And with the lower velocity you're going to get out of the 1911, you need every advantage you can for expansion. So that's why I'm going to go with the 230 grain compact handgun. But yeah, this is just a real quick kind of first look. You know, first mods, grips, painted the sights. That's about all I'm going to do to it. Not really much you can do, or need to do for that matter. I mean, it's got your beaver tail, it's skeletonized hammer. I really don't care if it's got an ambi safety or not. The regular safety, I think, for carry works just great. These do have full-length guide rod. It's a double spring, so there's nothing I can do there. It's not like I can go with a GI. And it is a heavy bushingless bull barrel, so that should add to some accuracy on this gun. But hopefully everything works out. Maybe Saturday I'll get out, put some rounds down range with this, come back with a shooting report on how well it did, and you know, get some function test out of it before I carry it. Until then, I'm not going to carry it. I like to test the gun first, see where it's going to hit, make sure it's going to be reliable before I carry it. But yeah, just real quick first look. Neat little gun. I kind of like it. I think that's going to be kind of an alternate EDC to my little revolver. So that'll give me a couple different choices. So yeah, I hope you found this review a little bit useful. Like and subscribe to the channel. And like I always say, either we stand up for our rights or we can sit by and watch them go away. Y'all have an awesome rest of the day. We'll talk to you later. Tennessee Frank out of here.